Hey, what's up, everybody? I know it's been a while, but we are back. Who you got? I know we had a brief hiatus trying to get some things worked out, but we're here to give you the most legit and reputable top fives on the entire internet in your social circle. You bring it up with your friends, they're going to say, damn, where'd you hear that? And send them over to us, and we can give you more top fives. I'm here with the good brother, none other than Mr. Anthony.
AntTheCeo, what up, people? What up, Natic? Here.
Yes. All right, we're gonna do a two for today since we haven't done one in a while. We got top five most overrated basketball players. So we're definitely gonna take some heat for this one. I have somebody that's in my top spot that I'm gonna have to fight somebody over this. And then we'll the second one we're gonna do that's the anime movies. Top five anime movies. I'm asking you. Okay, cool. I got that right here.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
All right. So number one, I'm a basketball fan, but I'm not like a fanatic. So I do love basketball.
But your name is fanatic though.
That's what I'm not. Yeah. All right. So we just skip all that. I didn't work in the words of that. All right. So we're going top five, bottom to top. Your five most overrated players. Give a quick reason why. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first? This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I got one. I'm gonna go first. My number five, and it was. Oh man, I was debating this one because I did want to put him in his top five, but I'm gonna go with James Harden as top five. One of the top five most overrated players in NBA history. All right. The fact remains is he is not, and this is all my opinion. All right. Till his chapter has ended in his career, he may change. But as I see it, he's not a winner. He's not a team player. Fuck all that assist number shit because that's inflated. If he don't like a situation, he is not the guy to improve that situation, and he's going to bounce from that situation. Yeah. All right. His main claim to being great, where everybody claims he's great, is he just knows how to manipulate the system. All right. So they literally have to put rules in place because coaching in itself is too dumb to realize that he's manipulating the rules to his favor. And that's why he gets to the free throw line more than any other basketball player. Some of y'all may find that's a good thing. I think he worse than Steph Curry, he destroyed the game of basketball. So he should. I should put him at number one, but I'm just going to put him at number five right now. Okay. Until later on we see what else he's going to do. All right. But that's my opinion. Like James Harden never going to win a championship. He's never the guy you could count on. And the closest he got to the finals, game 7, what he went like 3 of 27 at the 3-point line.
I don't remind me, man. I was watching that game. I left. I came back to the bar and I was like, yo, what the hell happened? And they're like, oh man, the Sixers just shit the bed. I'm like, fuck. I agree. Fat Harden now. He's not going to get better. Dude, you're overweight for the NBA. Like for a regular dude walking down the street, probably not. But you can't be like dudes are in their prime right now. And he's taking 10 steps after picking up the ball, he's fucking skipping down the paint like Dorothy in the Yellow Brick Road. Dude, his videos, they have a compilation of James Harden traveling. Like he took like 6 steps on one thing. I was like, how did they not blow the whistle on that?
I'm not going to say nothing about that because it's videos of LeBron doing the exact same shit. Like habitual. He's a habitual rule breaker. But James Harden is not the MVP of the league. He is the MVP of every major strip club across America.
Yeah.
His wallet is legendary.
He did when he came to Philly. He got a cheesesteak and went to the strip club. All right. My number 5. I had Larry Johnson from the Charlottes because he
You talking about Grandmama?
yeah,
You
exactly,
serious?
exactly. That's why. Because the first thing
Wow.
you thought of when I said Larry Johnson was Grandmama. That made him popular.
He's a legend, bro.
I'm saying he's over. What did he win?
Oh,
What did he come close to
yeah.
winning?
All right, yeah. You're right. You're
Like,
right. You're right. You're right.
but
You're right. I
people
can't. I
loved
can't.
him because
I
he
can't
had
argue with that.
his dunks were insane, and he became like a personality. So when he was doing the Mrs. Doubtfire thing for the Sprite commercials, everybody was like, "This guy's awesome." But what was he doing on the court? Like they weren't winning chips. Even if you get to the finals, you get your flowers. But they weren't even doing that. And he had one of the best guards in the history of the NBA. Penny was the man. No, not Penny. Who am I thinking about? No,
I was about to
he had
say.
no.
Yeah,
What was
Muggsy
the other
Bogues.
dude that was Muggsy Bogues, who I loved as a guard. He was quick and fast.
He was like people think Trey Young is
Better
undersized.
six man.
That dude was 5'1", and
He couldn't
that's
have been
with
5'1".
shoes.
That's Pink. That's him and Pinky are the same size.
Bruh.
Not Pinky
I,
from next Friday. Pinky. Other Pinky. The goat.
the goat.
Now she's like James Harden.
But they got the same nutritionist. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
No, he had Morning with him. That's I remember him playing with Morning. And then that's like they couldn't make anything past that. They had Morning, Muggsy Bogues, and Del Curry.
Yeah, they had a squad.
And they couldn't do anything. But
now, they would say he did play in the Jordan era in the Eastern
Conference. Supposed to
Conference.
mean? Everybody played in the Jordan era that played during that time.
I'm saying Isaiah and Joe Dumars was able to beat Jordan up. Win back to back.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, man. And Jordan was beatable. You could beat him.
Could you though?
Yeah.
Really? The only team that did that was actually the Orlando Magic when they had Shaq. And that's when he just came back from retirement. And then the rematch, Shaq and Penny was beefing over who getting the best endorsement deals and shit. So they wasn't even on the same page no more. And fucking what's that dude? Nick. He played on the Magic. Nick Anderson. Bro was supposed to be essentially they John Starks, and he shitted the bed. Like he was not clutch. But I understand, yeah. Like I understand all that shit. I'm just saying, yeah, I understand. Yeah, that he at the end of the day, he didn't do shit. Like he got a couple of, you know what I'm saying, memorable like moments.
But nothing legend worthy.
Yeah, I get you that. All right. I can't argue too much. I actually like Larry Johnson, but I'll give you that. I can't. This is our opinion, so I can't really get mad.
Yeah, I mean, just saying when he became the character that's when things were just like, oh, this is his thing now.
Random though. If Grandmama played in the WNBA, how many points would she average?
It's a movie. Probably now 40.
I would say 50, 20, and 10 average.
Even with his knees sounding like when double Dutch ropes hit the ground, like even with them cracking. I think he was still. He's just big. He's a big dude.
With bad knees, I'll give him 30, 10, and 15.
He's 6'7".
Damn,
dude, you're not. Dude,
he's
beasting everybody. Yeah,
he'd be a monster. All right, my number 4. I'm going to keep rambling about that shit. My number 4. Hey, I hate to say it, but I gotta go with Blake Griffin. Yeah. And people they'll say, oh, he dunked over this, he did that, but at the end of the day, bro, what that
W's?
What like do that win games? Do that win championships? Like I can't stand when people say championships don't mean anything. No, that's in your profession. Your end goal is to win titles.
That's the pinnacle.
And dude just he jumped over a fucking his rising moment was jumping over a fucking Kia in the damn slam dunk competition. That was it. Like, dude was overrated to me, bro. Like, and honestly, they could have probably won the championship, but their owner came out as well. Everybody knew he was a racist, but they just caught him on tape.
Oh, the dude Donald Sterling.
Yes, his
Yeah.
side piece exposed him. I said, I don't give a fuck how great. I don't care if Magic in the Hall of Fame. Don't sit by that nigger. It's, I'm gonna have to bleep that shit, but yeah, that was wild.
They
was
were
wild.
both stupid there. You can't get it if you're gonna have. I don't want to say a prostitute, but like if you're having a
Oh,
chick that's
spade.
if you have it, she's like an escort pretty much.
She's a lady of the night.
escort.
How about that?
Yeah.
She's a lady of the evening.
But there's a deal. Like, hey, you're paying me for sex, and I'm giving you sex in exchange for money. But this is like a deal, and let's be cordial about it. And I won't go blabbing to everybody. Like, no matter what happened, like I'm not saying it's a good thing, but you gotta put all that to the side when you get that paycheck.
Bro,
She looks weird too.
She did though. She looked like a fucked up creative character.
Yeah.
You expected a prostitute to have morals?
Yes, it's a business. It's a business. I want some goddamn professionalism. Is it wrong to ask for professionalism?
I gotta cut.
It's not wrong to ask. I don't give a shit. If you work at McDonald's, if you worked at GM, and if you're a sex worker, there's an agreement. Like you don't shit on your customer.
Bruh, the messed up part, you make absolutely the most sense. But
it's like not washing your hands and coming back and fucking with the fries.
Yo, just say it for, bro. Shut up. Oh shit!
Like, dude, there's an agreement we have. Like, why don't you?
God.
All right.
Oh god. Oh god, bro. I hate you, bro.
I'm sorry. All right.
Damn, that shit is hilarious.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I got some on this paper too. All right. Number 4. Because I'm in Philly, he had to make the list. It was James Harden. Yeah,
James Harden.
I had James Harden on my list too. I was going back and forth between him and Ben Simmons because I had to put a Sixers player on this list because they disappoint me so. And like, bro, just show like Philly people will love you. Like you came in with all that fanfare and we thought you were going to do something because you had stats before, but we were always looking at the old James Harden's stats, like Houston and OKC James Harden. And then
before the Twinkies and the strippers. Gotcha.
Yeah, before the What are they serving at these strip clubs? Why is he getting so fat?
Wings,
works
bro.
Out hard. Dude, it's
lemon peppers,
protein, man. Are they coated in fucking butter? Like, dude, you have basketball players, dude. You do nothing but run nonstop. Like, how is this dude not burning calories? What is he eating that he can't burn off? But if we got OKC Harden, that would have been great. But we got Grandpa with the leather sandals at the cookout Harden.
Damn. Yeah,
bro. And I think he's done after this. I can't see. I don't know where he's going, but he broke Philly's heart, man.
You seen the
he really did.
You seen the viral video he put out, right?
Talking about somebody's a liar.
Yeah, that's
the owner.
The owner, yeah, not the owner, the GM, the same GM that loved him in Houston And when he got the job in Philly, he said, my one goal is to get James Harden to Philly so we could win a championship. And then that's when when the shit with Kyrie wasn't working out in Brooklyn, he finagled that deal to ship Ben off, get Harden in there. And now 2 years later, you know what I'm saying? He gonna want his money.
Oh,
But
you got to give him his money.
he don't want his money. You know what I'm saying? Strippers are expensive. But he said this dude's the biggest liar. And like, I will not play for this man. I'm like, bro, you full of shit. You a straight full of shit.
Man. All right.
Oh,
Damn, we're at 3 already?
yeah, we had 3, bro.
All right.
All right. My number 3. I'm gonna honestly, I got Ben Simmons at number 3.
Okay, good.
I got Ben number 3.
Fuck Ben Simmons.
Excuse me. This dude is a disgrace to light skinned people everywhere. He spends more time fucking celebrities and actually focusing on his game. And the one key aspect that keeps you in the league is a jump shot. And dude is afraid to shoot. Like, and you a point, like you're a 6'9" point guard. You know, if you only had a jumper, you would be the most dominant force in the league right now. But it's scared to shoot. Now, remind you, every summer, they'll show his dumb ass in the gym shooting 3-pointers when the crowd's not around, enticing GMs and shit to get his paper.
Yeah.
But then when the lights is on, he don't show up. And
Yeah.
the game I think everybody knew like he was done. It's the game when it was Philly versus Hawks in the I think it was the second round of the playoffs when he was right there under the basket.
Yeah,
And
I remember that watching that game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think I went into the Discord and said, "Yo, look, yo, Hawks fly."
Dude, Philly was heated that day.
Yeah. Oh my
heated.
god.
Everybody in the city was like, "Fuck this dude," because he the biggest guy on the court. There was a documentary made by Comcast for Ben Simmons when he was at LSU, and like the coaches, his agent, and like everybody in his team, like around him, they were saying he has the talent but doesn't have the drive. Like he just didn't care. Like he was blessed with height and talent, and he just said he just didn't give a shit. How? He's like Jamarcus Russell.
Bro, he's the definition of y'all ever been to the DMV and you just standing in there and then you just turn and then you just start looking like up and shit like, damn, this motherfucker tall as shit. Like he one of them dudes, man. Like, damn, why the fuck you in the DMV? You should be somewhere playing a sport, getting paid millions of dollars. But you in here talking about now serving B26.
Yeah,
it's just living regular life, trash ass motherfucker, man.
Might have bad knees.
Like this, yeah, that dude is garbage, bro. Like I don't even see how he finessed his way into being in the league so long.
With good, he was getting good contracts too.
Yeah, he got the fucking rookie extension that's Brooklyn stuck with now. They can't even offload him.
Yeah,
they debating whether just to pay him out just to free up the cap space.
He was getting paid. All he had to do was just work, man.
Because his first 3 seasons, I think, he was explosive, and then it was winning. So that actually hid a lot of his deficiencies. Because if he didn't initially get the layup or the dunk, he would just dish out, and they had shooters around him. You know what I'm saying? They had a squad at Philly. They had fucking JJ. They had Jimmy Butler. Like they had a squad, and just over time, like when the lights just kept getting brighter, like his just kept getting dimmer, and like it just his luck finally ran out, bro. So I don't like after this contract is up, I see him going right back to fucking Australia, hunting kangaroos and shit. And
yeah, I mean, what is he going to do when it came time for him to like, we need you to step up? He didn't do it. He didn't want to do it.
Basura. But yeah, that's my number 3 right there, man. That garbage, bro. Straight garbage.
All right. My number 3. Ooh. I love this brother, man, but
you gotta say some bullshit.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yo, we're not going to have this conversation, bro.
Yeah.
We're not going to have this conversation, bro.
Carmelo.
How,
He's a street baller that made it to the league. Best scorer.
What?
Best scorer you'll ever see.
You said
Defense, no. Championships, a whole lot of championships.
That's not his fault.
And his girlfriend's pussy smells like Cheerios.
Yo, see, nah, we ain't gonna do that, bro. Like, we ain't gonna do that.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I like Lala. She was good in that show Power.
Nah, that's not fuck all that. We ain't gonna do that. Yo,
I like her.
This dude is number 9 all time in the scoring.
Scoring.
You have to be semi-decent to get to.
Oh yeah.
Now
he scored a lot.
But true indeed. You know what? Because somebody on my list is actually in this list from scoring. But as far as Carmelo goes, his coaching was a problem. They didn't give him no backcourt, and he was literally forced to carry that team the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Kobe did the exact same shit, scored, but guess what they did? They put pieces around him. You can't blame Melo for that, bro. You can't blame Melo for that. Well, motherfuckers is the all-time fucking leader in Olympics.
I know. I'm looking at his stats: 10-time NBA All-Star, 2-time All-NBA second team, NBA scoring champion, All-Rookie first team. Yeah, he's got stats. The one thing I don't see in here is finals championship.
All right.
Championship. He could score his ass off. I didn't say he wasn't a bad player, but when people we got Melo now. The Knicks fans that are so thirsty for a damn championship, we got Melo. The game's changed. We got the same Melo. Tons of scoring, no D.
Hey yo.
No chip. Oh yeah, pause.
Hey yo. I wasn't gonna say
I like Carmelo, but he just too much was put on him.
Look, that's what a lot of people say, bro.
Put on him. In Denver, New York, fucking the only Asian guy in the NBA came in and took Carmelo's thunder. When he was
that fucking insanity bullshit that lasted like 2 weeks. Fuck out of here. What he doing now? What he doing now?
I think he was playing with the Lakers. And he had dreads at one point.
I forgot about that motherfucker too. Yo, can I change my list?
Yeah, he should be.
He should be on this list.
Yeah, but everybody knew that was fizzling out immediately. Like that, he had 3 really good games. He put up 38 against Kobe. And
that game when he fucking waved off Kobe fucking went like this and be like, yo, what the fuck was you thinking?
No, he told him, he said there was a guy behind, there was somebody behind you. He was trying to explain to him that somebody was behind him. If he had a pass to him, as soon as Kobe turned around, somebody would have been right there. I mean, Kobe probably could have beat that because he's the greatest.
It's literally video Kobe shooting over 5 niggas.
I know.
It's still Drano.
Because Kobe's the best.
But we gonna trust this fucking.
Don't say anything bad.
Yeah, I was. Thank you, but we gonna trust this fucker to make the game winner. All right. Yo, in the description. I'm gonna put an asterisk, and I'm gonna put like where that motherfucker should place on my file. I forgot about him. That's an honorable mention. That's how overhyped he was. But yeah, bro, fuck that dude, bro. Like, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
All right. Where we at? 3? Okay, I got somebody at 3.
No, we was at 2. You just said your third. You said Melo.
Oh, yeah. So 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you got for 2?
Motherfuckers gonna be mad at me. But Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. Dude is living off that game winner. Now, we talk about skill set, being a team player. This is my whole reasoning behind this shit. They keep saying Kyrie is one of the best players to ever played in the game of basketball. Now, how you didn't like how I brought up scoring all time? You know what Kyrie at scoring wise?
Yeah, where?
He's not even in the top 50.
Damn.
Antoine Jameson and fucking Tom Chambers scored more points all time.
Tom Chambers.
I'm not even making this shit up, bro. Y'all
remember that.
I'm not even. Tom Chambers is ill too, so I don't know why people bagging on Tom Chambers, but he is not even a top 50. Now, remind you, when you first come into the NBA, you usually are with your team that you drafted you for about 5 or 6 years, right? Give or take. All right. In that 5 or 6 year span, what the fuck did he do? No all-star appearances, no all first NBA, no fucking defensive player of the year, never led the fucking league in assists, never led the league in scoring. He fucking wait till LeBron get there, and now he's the all-time best player to the point where he thought he was better than LeBron and said he wanted to get shipped out. He goes to Boston. He has an amazing year, right? But before the playoffs start, oh, my back. Oh, I gotta get back surgery. And then the young pups ended up leading that team all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. If fucking Kyrie was available, they might have had a chance to beat LeBron to get to the finals. Now, if they win, I doubt it because that's still Curry and them era and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then what happens after that? They get fucking Gordon Hayward comes in. The coach want to implement a new player that was very talented at the time. Kyrie wasn't happy with that shit. There was always rumblings around. Now I need to be starting. I'm not teaching these young pups. You know what I'm saying? Just have the offense go through me. They could fucking just get my rebounds and shit. Remind you, he's a fucking point guard that didn't want to pass. What happens then? he coerced fucking KD to come to Brooklyn, and Brooklyn didn't even want that motherfucker. They wanted KD, but they said, fuck it, it's a package deal. Pause. So we gonna get both them dudes. KD wasn't available. Kyrie said, oh shit, my homeboy ain't playing this first year. Oh, my back again. Oh, God. My back again. And then what happened with that whole saga? Like, let's be real, bro. Like, stop giving this motherfucker bail money. Like, he needs Hall of Fame players, just like how people say LeBron only wins with Hall of Fame players. Kyrie needs Hall of Fame players that at least be noticeable and shit on the court. He'll get you a lot of oohs and ahs, but God forbid if his fucking back don't go out when he needs to be ready for the playoffs, or shit, you don't know which Kyrie you getting. You don't know if you're getting Kyrie Irving or Kyrie X. Somebody gets shot by the police. Oh man, I think we don't need to play for these unrighteous crackers, but then still got his hand out for his money. Shut the fuck up, bro. Nah, most overrated. I don't care what anybody say. If y'all agree to disagree, I understand. But if you just totally agree with everything I just gave y'all, which is facts and Googleable, then something is wrong with you. All right, that's just y'all can't tell me nothing different like that. If LeBron never went to Cleveland, Kyrie will have the most. He would have never won a damn thing. He would be the most. He would be just like a fucking Monte Ellis, somebody who put up mad points and got mad highlight reels, but ain't never won shit.
Yeah.
Damn, tell me I'm lying.
I can't argue with that. Damn.
Hey. It's
fun
not
to watch.
He is, but like, come on, bro. Like, I'm going by the parameters you said. You know what I'm saying? You gotta win something. He won something,
but he needed
literally the number one scoring option of all time. LeBron is out of everybody.
Didn't they have Kevin Love too during that time?
Yes. Yeah. Kevin Love was putting up 20 and 20 and fucking
double doubles every game. He had like a streak for double doubles.
Put 20 up in fucking Minnesota. Like, come on, bro. How you not gonna win with that shit? And guess who you had coming off the bench? J.R. Smith.
Oh yeah.
No, was it J.R.? No. My bad. Was it J.R.? It was Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson?
Yeah, he was coming off the bench.
Yeah, he was a decent player too. You got the two main pieces, and then you just have two other guys just there. Two competent bums that can just get the ball, pass the ball around, play basketball. That's all you really need. Damn. Kyrie. Okay. I do enjoy watching Kyrie play, but if that's
I do
case,
too.
Yeah,
now
he
got bunnies. That's all I ask.
Point.
Don't just denounce what I'm saying. I'm trying to make a valid, concise argument and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right. I'm going with my number 2. Uh, Zion Williamson.
Oh, damn. I want to tell you chill, but because he's from South Carolina, bro. You know I'm from there. Shit,
That's
originally.
cool. I
But
mean,
hey, I can't get mad because you. That's real.
when they had those high school videos of him slaughtering those little white boys, like it was like this guy's great, and he's a giant dude.
Yeah,
He's strong as he's like Shaq,
but in
but
Charles Barkley's body.
yeah, yeah, fucking
Pause.
graham cracker knees, like
Yeah,
his body is just made of like a brittle substance. Like he's always hurt, and like it seems like he doesn't care about
nutrition.
working at it. Dude, you gotta eat. You can eat shittier than the normal person because of how much you have to work out. But because Floyd Mayweather eats fucking a shit ton of McDonald's, but Floyd Mayweather's in the gym for hours on end. But Zion Williamson is just like, yo, I'm gonna eat these cheeseburgers and fall back. And he had so much promise, but everybody's like, he's a dunking machine. He's a dunking machine. He's not. Like, what else after that? Dunks are 2 points. So we're fucking, any shot from around the perimeter, anything outside the 3 point line is three. Like 2 points is 2 points, regardless of how stylistically you get it. So none of that being dunk. You put you on highlight reels, you'll get on Sports Center, but it don't matter if you're not winning games. And he was supposed to be like a big deal. When did he get drafted? First round, first overall pick.
He got
And what's he been
drafted.
doing?
He got
He's got
drafted
that
the
Karl
same
Malone
year.
award. That's not good.
He got he got drafted the same year. Ja Morant, the shooter from South Carolina as well.
Beast.
Who, Ja?
Yeah.
You talking about with that
I love
gunplay?
watching him play.
With that gunplay,
No,
yeah,
not with the Blakey. Nah, he wants to be gangster so bad, man. Please, y'all, just stop.
his real name is
Just
Clarence, and Clarence's parents
yeah.
got a real good marriage.
Yes. Can you stop, Ja, please? Just get your NBA deal, hang out, get some friends that aren't filming you. What type of fucking friends do you have where they're filming you holding the gun? Go to a range.
Ja's the first nigga who made it, who just want to go back to the hood.
Fucking Aaron Hernandez, man. He's gonna be the next Aaron Hernandez. Just can't let that. He's not even from the hood though.
Nah, not now. The part of South Carolina he's from is hood, but his section where he lived, no, he went to a private school. Like
he's not in the. He wasn't in the gutter.
no,
You can live in a.
he
You
never
can
got
live
out the
in the
mud.
hood and shit not be hood. You don't want to, dude. You made it, bro. Just have some fun. But that's my number 2 because yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the pictures of him at Duke. He's got muscle definition. Now he's got the fat grandma frying fish arms.
Because
look at this.
Because that would living in Louisiana would do to you, bro. Like you get that gumbo and you want to have sex with porn stars
and get them pregnant too. Dumbass.
That's the dumbass shit, bro.
Dumb
That's the how you. Hold on, you can't shoot at the basket, but you want to shoot the club up. You the dumbest fucking basketball player.
Dumb.
Out of all the chicks you could have got pregnant. Jesus. But he's a victim, bro. Like, let's be honest, he's a victim. That fucking 30-something-year-old woman have no business talking to no damn 22-year-old man, bro. That's impressionable with that type of money. She know what she was doing.
Just you don't have no game. You don't. Who's in your circle? You need an uncle around you, like young boy. Don't go on that. Or get a vasectomy. I mean, most doctors won't do a vasectomy if you're that young, but you can pay to get it done.
But he got the money. He can fucking. You know what? I'm not going to
freeze sperm.
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell this man what to do. Yo, all right, number one. Let's go,
dude. It just happens so. It happens so much. Like there's a record of dudes doing that goofy shit, getting thoughts pregnant, and then you got all these kids. Like, dude, how many times something have to be done before you say, "Yo, that's not going to be me."
I'm blaming the school system, but yeah, number one.
Oh,
Um, and this is a big debate. I was going to honestly, I was going to put Dwight Howard here
oh God.
just because he hasn't won anything and a bunch of highlights, but what did it prove? Um, but he's gonna go in my honorable mention. My true number one, and this is just spur of the moment. It makes the most sense, and I'm gonna get a lot of New Yorkers mad at me. Patrick fucking Ewing,
Okay. I'm not from New
overrated.
York, but
Yeah, I know he's the prince of the Knicks, and he was playing in the Bulls era, but at his position, he was getting bullied by Shaq. He was getting outplayed by
him
Hakeem
and Barkley,
Olajuwon.
Barkley was fucking him up.
Yeah, Barkley making him his bitch. Like, bruh, it's Alonzo Moore. He's not even the best center out of Georgetown. I think Alonzo Mourning was a better center
I
than
mean,
him
he
personally.
stayed getting whammed on too, but
But
he
yeah,
was
man,
fighting.
every one of my basketball cards with Michael Jordan on it got Ewing under the basket going like this and shit. Like, bro, your whole career is being is being background fodder for a poster dunk. So nah. And the closest they gotta had a chance to go to the finals, I think it was a couple of times. The first time I remember when going to the finals, they played the Rockets. They got swept. Later
I
on in
remember
his
that.
later on in his career, fucking they was the AC, the only AC to actually back then in recent memory that made it from the 8th seed all the way to the finals. They got demolished in that series, and then the one time he could have said he would have been one of the few people to beat Jordan to go to the fucking the Eastern Conference Finals and probably would have got to the finals. Like he he had a wide open lane. All you had to do was dunk the ball, nigga. No, you do a fucking pretty ass finger roll like you ain't George Gervin. Dunk that bitch.
You got-
I remember that.
wow.
I remember when that shit happened. Niggas in the hood was demanding him to get traded that night. The season wasn't even over yet. Y'all get a
Damn.
chance to Google that shit. He had a. You could land a Boeing 747 in the paint. How wide open that lane is, and he just fucking he choked. He choked. Like it's fucking the ball was right there, and he fucking just
You gotta dunk that shit, man.
got to, bro. He was that close. I don't know why he wanted a finger roll when he was literally that close. All he had to do was just turn his hand like this, and he could have just put the bitch in the basket. So yeah, everybody keeps saying like of course he's a Hall of Famer, but at the same time, like he was getting demolished by his peers. Like David Robinson was making him look stupid.
Dude, the great Hakeem Olajuwon had Ewing jumping all over the place. Hakeem, I think he's the best center ever.
You can't
But
do nothing with Hakeem, bro.
dude,
His
he's just good, so good at everything.
that dream shake shit he used to do for being that big and that fancy with your footwork. Oh my
You
god, bro.
can't stop it. You don't. He's going
You
one way, then he
can't.
goes the other way, and you're just like all over the place. He can just pivot the other way really quickly. Yeah, and Patrick Ewing was there with his icy knees and his losing games with shitty finger rolls. Damn.
And I'll be honest with you, bro. Like any center that's sweating like it's the fourth quarter, the first 5 seconds into the game, like you're not a good center, bro. Like I don't know what his diet regimen is, but that dude was sweating
Dude,
like
he's Jamaican, man. He was eating fucking curry goat before the game started.
god damn. God damn. Yeah, bro.
That's your number one.
That's my
Damn.
number one.
Okay. All right. My number one. Uh yeah, he did a lot in the league, but didn't do a lot until he had to do some things with other people. Want to talk about LeBron James for number one.
I'm not doing this, bro.
Don't go
Yo, they're
anywhere.
not gonna take this seriously as a
I
show,
don't
bro.
care. Dude,
Like,
Listen,
it's already bad. I said Kyrie, bro.
when LeBron won his championship, what did he have to do?
He had to go to Miami.
He was single-handedly holding up like Cleveland. He was trying, but they couldn't get over the hump. I remember I was in Vegas watching the game when they lost to the Celtics in the finals, and he was fighting hard, but he couldn't do it by himself. So he joined up to win a championship with Dwayne Wade, amazing player, Chris Bosh, really soft, but he needed two superstars to come together like Captain Planet to get that chip. And then what happened? You mentioned it. Goes back to Cleveland. They burned his jersey and they say, welcome home.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Wins it with Kyrie and Kevin Love. Two great players, even though you said Kyrie was overrated. Kevin Love's a beast. Kyrie, when you need him, he's there. More great players. And then he shows up to Lakers. He's got the brow. He had Westbrook for a while. Is Westbrook still on the Lakers?
No, he been got traded.
Okay. He's got a good team on the Lakers. I mean, they didn't win shit yet, but
no. They won. They won one championship in the bubble. And for context, I'm gonna let you finish, but for context, when he was in Cleveland, they couldn't get over the hump. Remind you, at the time they had the Boston Celtics to deal with. That was KG, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. I understand
and
that.
They had Rondo too, right?
Yes, and Rondo.
Yeah,
I understand.
That starting four is insane.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
That's an insane starting four.
If only they got together when they was like 5 years younger, bro, they could have won way more championships. But the thing is with that, rumor has it, I don't know if you heard about this, is that Delonte West.
I heard about that, yeah.
And we're not going to, for those who know, I'm not going to repeat it, but that's another reason why they couldn't really win a game. He had that complete meltdown and I think it was game 5 and shit when he heard about it. And I think that summer, that's when he teamed up with Wade. And then you said Wade was a great player, which Wade honestly need to be on this list too. Now, let's break down his history. So rookie year, didn't really do much. His second year, he gets Shaquille O'Neal. They go to the Eastern Conference Finals. They fucking lose to the Pistons. I think because Wade got hurt. No, Shaq got hurt. Yeah. And Wade couldn't do it by himself. Next year, Pat Riley took over as coach. Fucking got him over the hump. They won the championship. Off the strength of Jason Williams going 11 for 11 in the finals. Didn't miss a shot. The very next year, they was like fucking what, 26, and
they stunk it up. I remember them stinking
it up. And then Shaq, he went on his damn where in the world is Shaquille O'Neal. He started going to every other team. Dwayne Wade didn't do shit for I think 2 or 3 seasons because he never got him back to the playoffs after that. Until LeBron and them came.
Yeah, that was 2010.
And then when he left, what happened? He went right back to being stank. But it's Wade County.
Still put him on the list. He backed Gabrielle Union though, so yeah, I'll give him some respect.
All right, touche. But LeBron is on the list though. Overrated. Yeah.
Because he had to go to these other teams. He had to make a super team. I know that's the thing in the NBA now, to make a super team, because that seems like the only way you can compete. But there were super teams before, but they kind of manifested naturally. You get drafted to this team.
They organically grew a team that was super.
Right. It's not like someone said, I don't want to resign in Dallas. I'm going to the fucking Bulls. It's like that Lakers 80s Lakers team, they were all brought there through one means or another. It wasn't like, hey, I'm going to go team up with Kareem.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Super teams were there, but they formed differently. This is just like, yo, I don't want to play in this city anymore. And that is the problem. That's the problem I always had with LeBron. He gets the Jordan treatment on some things. his goddamn flopping like a fucking soccer.
Oh,
Dude, he's flying all over the place with these fake hits. It's like a Jackie Chan movie. He's fucking I'm tripping and I'm flipping, and nobody's touching him. Nobody's saying he's big as shit. How tall is LeBron? Is what, 6'8"? He's one of the biggest dudes in the NBA.
yes.
He works out the hardest. A fucking guard is playing D on him, and LeBron damn near does one of the fucking backflips, like when Steven Seagal fucking clotheslines you. Come on. It's drama. He's acting out there. I don't like it. That's why I think he's overrated. He likes super.
I love the mistake.
I don't like flopping, and I don't. Dude, I grew up playing street. If you flopped on the street ball court, they'd fuck you up. You can't be flopping. And he had to go to make the super team with Wade and Bosch, then with Kyrie and Love, and then where's he now? Lakers. He's with Anthony Davis.
He's with Anthony Davis. Yeah.
Who's the beat?
But he did win one championship in the bubble.
Yeah.
But Anthony Davis is a glass cannon too. Like he just can't stay healthy. Like he's
Mr. Glass. Fucking I'm glad he won something. And you don't hear any crazy shit about Anthony Davis. You never hear him fighting at Waffle Houses or holding guns up. So that's good. Just stupid.
Yeah, because he knows if somebody punch him in the face, he go fucking fold like origami. Yeah. Like, what the fuck we talking about? But that's the show. Any honorable mentions you want to throw out there, bro?
Oh yeah, I got honorable mentions. I got some old school players and some. I had Elton Brand from when he played with the Sixers and he got hurt bowling. They paid all that money to sign him. Fucking asshole. I had Ron Artest, who claimed the fame is beating up fucking people in the crowd. Yao Ming, who's just big and Asian, and they gave him some shine. And I'll add Jeremy Lin to that list. It's not because he's Asian, just because that flash in the pan thing that catches. That's probably a bad thing to say too. Yeah, just like you get too much shine too quickly. And someone I followed when they were in college, Shane Battier. I used to like him when he was in college, and but he came to the NBA with his hot dog neck, and he really just didn't do anything. Like he went first round, I believe. Yeah, he went the first round. And I had John Starks too, because he made that one dunk, and then it was like John Starks is the man, and they ain't win shit. He was there with Cracklin Knees Ewing, and that was it. Knicks ain't never get anything. All right, who you got?
I actually got John Starks too for the exact same reason.
Yes.
Which is wild.
The dunk was awesome.
The fuckers got that poster. They got that. Everybody in New York got that poster up like they didn't win that series. They still lost. They still lost like fucking what? Like what? 4-3 or some shit. No, because what the fuck? They I know they didn't go to like no game 7, so they lost that shit.
I think they lost that in 6.
Fucking Dwight Howard, that was one of them.
Yeah.
Who else? Like Steven Jackson, like,
ooh,
like this. Like he was a journeyman. He'd been on some decent teams, but like come on, bro. And motherfuckers don't get mad, but I gotta say Agent Zero. Gilbert Arenas.
Why Gilbert? I thought Gilbert was a good guy.
He is a good guy, but he ain't win shit. And this is like overrated. But matter of fact, correction, because he had like 2 years where he had a target on everybody's back, and he was putting up like 50 a game for like a 2-year run. So never mind, he's not on the list. My bad. Shout out to fucking Agent Zero. But who? John Moran. Overrated, bro.
Okay.
Overrated. You got all this fucking opportunity to be successful, break generational fucking curses, and you want to damn do some dumb shit. You want the hood approval. You worth millions of dollars. Fuck what the hood got to say. And
Yeah.
and them same idiots that keep recording you, get new friends, bro.
I'll be your friend.
Shit.
I ain't gonna I ain't gonna record shit.
It's the I can't even find out. It's the same dumb motherfucker that keep pulling his camera out when this dude flashing his pistol and shit. It's literally the same dude for clout on his IG. Like, yeah, my best friend is John Moran. Yeah, we chilling. And then the motherfucking John feel himself too much and pull out the hammer. Like,
Well, can't you just take a picture like, hey, me and John Miranda at fucking Popeyes?
no, because hoes be thinking everything is AI and Photoshop now, so you got to have the video.
All right, we'll take a video at Popeyes ordering chicken. Like, you don't need to show them holding the gun. Why don't you go to that John Wick training range where you can run through the obstacles and shoot shit and switch guns? That's cool. No one would give a fuck if that was on video. No one would care. But he's trying to get clout with hood people for what? They ain't gonna do shit for you. I do want some Popeyes now, man.
Oh my god. On that note, yo.
Can I say one thing about a journeyman before we go?
Yeah, go ahead,
a
bro.
Journeyman I always hated, John Sally.
Oh my god. Fuck him, bro.
Dude, when
Fuck
the
him,
team
bro.
won a championship, there's confetti in the air, and you look in the background, John Sally's sitting on the bench. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing there? Dude, he has 4 rings.
Bro, I remember.
I don't recall ever seeing him play basketball. I don't think I've ever seen him play basketball.
Bro, I remember him. He used to have like a late night talk show, right? Where he had like other sports stars. And this is when I really just started like not liking him at all. Like as a person. I don't even know him. I never even met the motherfucker. But he was saying something to somebody like, oh, yeah, you got the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on 4 right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a winner. Like, bitch, you ain't helped Jordan. You passed Jordan his towels, my guy. Like, stop acting like you fucking built these teams and shit. It's videos of you on the Pistons when Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas was putting in all that work. You just waving a fucking towel on the sideline and shit.
Dude, the guy that stretches the hamstrings gets an NBA ring when they win. Like, he's more important to the team than John Sally was.
Motherfucker, way more essential.
Yeah, he's way more essential. That guy, he gets a ring too. Just because you get a ring don't mean you're contributing. At least the guy's trying to stop people from tearing fucking muscles. John Sally's just sitting there like any fan, and you watch a fucking basketball game. I'm in a jersey too. Do I get a ring?
No.
All right.
He was
okay.
He was on the Pistons. He was literally a hired thug to clothesline Jordan every time he went to the paint.
The 90s, the early 90s Pistons, it was just gangsters. Him, Lambeer, fucking just hitters. That's all they were.
Fucking just yo Sally, Lambeer. What's the other dude? I think it was Thornton or some shit. Dude, the 9th, 10th, and 11th player on the damn bench. Yo,
these had goons to come out.
The goon squad.
Dude, that's it. They got that in hockey, but usually they don't send that out until the end of the game. But Detroit was starting goons.
They were starting goons, bro. Literally just to say, yo, we need Jordan in traction by the second quarter. so we could get to the Larry or get to the Lakers in the finals and beat them and shit.
Dude, they wild for that.
Man,
I just had to say that about John Sally.
You good, bro? I'll fuck him. Oh, videos gonna come more frequent. We're gonna take a little break, and then next video you see gonna be the top 5 anime. AntTheCeo. That's Mr. Natic 215. And shit, we'll see y'all in a few.
Peace. Thanks for watching.